Well, I wanted to do a No Nut November joke, but obviously I can't do that now because it's December. So we'll be reviewing Object Lockout, but not just that, we'll also review its predecessor, Object Lockdown. What the hell are these names? Okay, probably saying all that was pretty pointless. So, yeah, let's just get to the first season of the show. Object Lockdown is a show created by Wugalo, where 28 contestants battle for a mention or something, I don't know. Again, very simple object show stuff like always, but this came out in 2015, so I'll give it a slack. But I'll be honest with you guys, Object Lockdown is not a very good show, to be honest. Where do I start? The writing goes basically in every direction possible because from what I've seen, the show has no plot whatsoever, and the animation only started to get good around episode 5. And there's too many characters and like half of them are not even developed completely. It's really hard to follow what happens for half of the time. Like almost every minute of the characters either try to be funny or make an unfunny meme. Does this show even have a direction where it wants to go, or it just does whatever the fuck it wants? So what's the score? It's a definite dump it. The show is boring and really cringeworthy to look back at, but if you want to watch the show, then go on ahead, I'm not stopping you. Now let's review... Oh, oops, wrong footage. Okay, in all seriousness, Object Lockout apparently is the second season of Object Lockdown, but also counts as a reboot because the returning contestants don't remember anything and have different personalities. But I don't know, this might be explained later in the show, so I won't go too deep into it. Since there's only 2 episodes, I'll talk about them individually. Episode 1, not bad per se, but also not very good. It felt kind of boring in most parts. I honestly don't have anything to say about this show, because for me it's just there. And then we have episode 2, which is actually a big step up from the first episode. It was a lot more interesting and the characters didn't suck so much. Plus the challenge was kind of funny, especially when Bottle and Kool-Aid were tied up to the chairs. The animation also got a big step up from the first episode. It looks a lot more smoother and better than the first episode. So what's the score? Well, it's a definite recycling bin. Why exactly? It's because in my opinion, the show still has ways to go, but it's better than most shows out there. And I'm really excited to see what will come of this show in the future. But right now, talking about something that is completely unrelatable about Object Lockout, I've noticed that 81.7% of you guys that are watching my channel aren't subscribed. So to change that, please subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. With all that said, Daniel signing off. Shoddy like a